Alright guys, what's going on? Tyler here, and I haven't played this game in like a month. I've been playing Vanguard for some reason. I don't really know why. I just enjoy it. But I don't remember what's going on, and I don't remember where I am at. I remember what was going on in episode 3, because that's what I recently edited, because I hadn't edited anything in like a month. So this is a fresh new, not a new game, but it's just me not knowing what's going on. So we're gonna see what's going on, I guess.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Jesus Christ.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Has the camera always been... Can I change that? I think I might have tried to already, but like... Oh my god, it's way worse now. Alright, you can't change it, and for some reason... What in the Christ?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling
Who
better
is...
now?
What?
Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
What? What is going on? Am I in the
This corridor
asylum?
is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Night's... Spring? Night Springs, okay. Night Stirrings? That's cool. Is that like a... I think it's like a puzzle or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ, the sensitivity. Oh, it's a video game? That's not a video game. That's a map.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
What does
This
that mean?
way,
I
Alan.
bet you do. Oh. Hello, friend. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. God, this is
Alan,
awful.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
How do I jump? I'm getting out of here. I don't know how to jump. We're going with this guy.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I like how it's just, other than your wife, no one's dead. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated in the memory of a dear friend and poet. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. It looked like it was getting darker. It was weird.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
Oh, that's what I was reading. I didn't see the plaque.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me.
Your hands
Once
are
you
open.
accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
What?
Come along. Let's go inside.
What?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Yes, you're right. You are terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
What? What? The man is terrifying.
Now, you might have noticed
Where did he
my
go?
paper in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
What can I read? Oh, this. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. You see, I feel like you shouldn't trademark therapeutic techniques. I feel like that's not the way to go about it.
Paroxysm's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What does that mean? What did I just
My head was
take?
clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Very cool. Very cool. None of these rooms were mine. Where does he...
Baba Yaga got to him.
Where does it want me to go? Thermos. Hell yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark out.
Oh, what in the fuck?
Outside, my editor is
Well, that was weird. Thermos.
She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in
Hey,
her chest
Wake,
where her heart should
why
be.
don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
I think I
Typewriter's in your room.
Who is talking to me?
Saving Alice. It's been lying to me. You really think it was
Not my room. Maybe it's the one labeled.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here it comes.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Leon. You went.
Afraid of the crazy.
Okay, there we go. That was weird.
Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, no key.
Store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
I have the keys, just open the doors. Oh, this door. Got it, got it, got it.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door. You okay? Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Why is he here? This is weird. It's kind of making it seem like it's not, that it's actually him just crazy.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That's not good. And the cutout is gone, which is weird. Ow, what in the... Oh god, okay. Alright. And didn't make me unlock the door last time, so that's just strange. I don't get that. Oh god, not this again. I don't have a flashlight, I don't have a flashlight, I don't.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I know where that's at. Come on, come on. Honestly, it's pretty weird how that fire or that furniture just kind of explodes into light. Like it doesn't even fall down unpossessed, it just disappears, explodes. Oh my god. Ah, Christ, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. I don't remember how to use the flare. Oh my god, you can press tab and switch sides? There we go. Okay. More manuscript. Awesome. I guess that's not the way. Do I need to trick the ball? Yep, tricked it. Cool. I have the keys, just go out the front door. Oh Christ, ball. Not a good time to go dark. Yep, made it out, and I died. Okay, cool. I was not ready. Shit. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Ow! I'm here!
Give me your flashlight, Barry.
The gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
There's a hedge
Barry,
maze.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
I know what that little puzzle thing was in that room. It was the maze. It was how to get out of the maze. Well, I know the game doesn't allow progression because I do remember having an insane amount of batteries and ammo, only for it to all get taken from me. I am going as fast as I can. Do not rush me. Fuck. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it, that the enemies are coming from the correct way you need to be going? More batteries. I would actually prefer if you weren't yelling that. Let me... Oh, god damn. Alright, well that was rough. I'm ready to be out of this maze. I cannot hear what whoever that is saying. Alright, ammo out of the maze. Nope, still in the maze, I think.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
What?
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Birds! No birds! Oh, the birds are just gonna get me. Ooh, nice dodge, me. Birds! The birds! I dodged. I was... Oh my god. Okay. Did his thing regenerate? Oh my god. Okay, I got him. The birds are still coming and will probably kill me. I'm pretty sure I could kill them though if I use the light correctly. Yeah, okay, I got the birds. Man, I hate you guys. That one's smaller. Alright, let's go. Can I reload, please? No, fully reload. Thank you. Let's get to Barry. This is awful. This is absolutely horrific. Oh, good. I'm glad that the mental hospital keeps a shotgun in the shed at the end of the maze. This looks like a boss fight, which sucks because I was really hoping that last fight was the boss fight. Is that a tree? Am I being killed by that tree or something? What is hitting me? You know, they did me dirty there. They did me dirty. I couldn't see anything through the plants. That'll help. That'll help. Come on, Barry, I miss you. I don't like it here. Oh, this maze is awful. Like, what? Why? Why is this happening? Emil made Tom do it. Who is Emil? What was his wife's name? It could be the wife. I don't remember her name. I want to say it's similar to that. I feel like there should be more protection. Christ. More protection. More protection. Oh, I'm lost. I'm stuck. Help. I remember you can tap it to reload faster. What is in this box that I... Okay, I don't know how worth it that is, but I do like the flare gun. Anyway, I was saying that I feel like there should be more harder ways to get to the cliff than a small flowery wall type thing. I mean, it just makes sense. I feel like in this type of institution, there should be harder ways for them to have access to a cliff than just a measly stroll. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Thermos. Look, there's Barry. We can leave. Unless Barry's like a boss fight now, and then that's gonna really suck.
Get out of here.
This gate's still locked.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Ah, God, Barry, you are the worst. You are the absolute worst.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Need a little bit of protection here.
Just hang on, Al! Hey, found a corner!
Not what we're looking for currently in this moment, I have to say. And they're throwing things.
I found it! I found it! Ah!
God, I hate you. I hate you so much. Find the key.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Did you actually find the key? Gotta be honest, I didn't think I had any more of those. Is the door open? How long has the door been open? Am I... Damn it. Getting out of there. Getting... Not being in there anymore. That's a terrible place to be, and I hate it.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
He was just yelling for you.